Hi Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your September reading. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get some insight, guidance, and overall see what's going on, what you can expect. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. Let's get into your reading, Cancer, and let's see what messages you need to hear. We have Spirit of the Tree as your first card out, along with the Great Goddess and Potential and Possibility. Okay, so your numbers are 12, 32, and 5. We have the Shadow at the bottom. So we just had that new moon in Virgo earlier this week. This could have been a time, a lot of brainstorming, a lot of reflection, a lot of introspection, and, planning your future or planning the next step in your journey. You could be receiving a lot of downloads, insights, and messages from your spirit guides, your future self, and just the divine. All right, lots of this energy of wondering and this deep dive. And it's interesting because with Spirit of the Tree, which this does say, if you're in need of a lesson, there's wisdom in the trees, nature, priestess, and inner peace. I love that. It's interesting because the Great Goddess, it's like she's underground, and it feels like there's something about your root chakra being highlighted here, or what's going on beneath the surface, or there's some sort of development that is going to start to appear itself in September. You're going to start to see rewards of your efforts. I feel like there's a big breakthrough coming in the next couple of weeks for you, Cancer, so get ready for that. You're going to want to be grounded, you're going to want to be present, you're going to want to take a nice walk out in nature, be by the trees, be around Earth, Gaia. Definitely do some grounding exercises for you, and take a time to just connect with yourself, the ancestors, your spirit guides, because they're around you at this time and they're showing you the way or part of this path, or, you're going to be getting more clarity about what September brings. I don't know. Let's see here. There's some sort of divine timing that's at play. You're taking certain steps. You're hopping on these little rocks. Day by day, moment by moment, everything's starting to unfold, and it's leading you to, I'm hearing home. It's leading you to home. It's leading you to comfort or stability or happiness, joy, peace, freedom, really amazing things, amazing opportunities that are also going to allow you to open up your heart. Okay, I don't know if you can see this here, but her heart chakra, it's open, it's activated. It feels like there's just bursting of emotion, bursting of passion, bursting of love and potential. And it feels like, again, there's some sort of breakthrough that you can experience. There's this little guy, he's jumping in the air, or kind of feels like there's this push, or it kind of makes me think of a volcano, an eruption of energy or something like that. Okay, and then we also have potential and possibility. Reach out to the potential that's calling for you. Future, higher self, and quantum. What did I just say? Receiving messages from your spirit guides, your angels, your future self. You are going to be getting clues and signs that help you along the way so that you can get to your desired outcome or your dream life and your wish fulfillments and your manifestations. There's so many light bulb moments happening in September. Lots of things are starting to slide into place. It's all starting to unfold. It's all making sense, or it's going to make sense. You're going to be able to see the bigger picture in a short amount of time. Keep in mind, we are heading into eclipse season. We got our first partial lunar eclipse on the 17th. It's in Pisces. It's going to be a very, very powerful and beautiful time for the collective. So there's something you're being called towards, Cancer. You need to just trust that there's a reason why you're being directed down this path, or to this thing, this person, this project, this fill in the blank. There's a reason why you're feeling drawn to it. So pay attention to the vibes, pay attention to the energy. It's leading you to something special. Something special. Let's get into this. I'm starting, what am I saying? What am I saying? It's been a week, y'all. It's been a week. So I know I'm a bit behind on the Cancer readings. Anyways, I'm going to be using a new tarot deck. It is a good tarot. I also have another one that I'll probably be using in this reading as well. Let's see what is going on for Cancer placements. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the month of September 2024. What do my Cancers know, look out for, or be aware of during this time for Cancer? What is happening? We got the Four of Fire as your first card out, which calls for celebration. It calls for fun, pleasure, enjoyment, harmony. This talks about music, whether you play music, you are a lover of music, you love to listen to music, you got your favorite tunes, you got your favorite songs. They're just like high vibrations in the air. Two of air at the bottom. You may have some sort of crossroad, a decision coming up that is about your fulfillment. It's about your joy. It's about choosing a path that makes you happy, that makes you free. We also have the Three of Earth. So there's something that you're looking for, Cancer. There's something you're searching for. We have the Sun also at the bottom. You are supported. You are maybe looking for more support or more help or assistance or just more stability in your life. Okay, we have patience. Yeah, you're looking for people to be patient with you as you're undergoing some sort of growth or transformation. And, this process that you're going through, it's requiring a lot of patience from you, Cancer. Let me see we're not going to keep these cards, but we have Ace of Earth, Four of Water, Queen of Air, Two of Earth. So just real quick, this feels like, oh wait, no, that's Nine of Earth. What did I say? We got the Nine of Earth over here. Okay. You're going to have other options that become available to you that you aren't able to see right now. There's something else that you can consider a different path. You're going to need to strategize here. You're going to need to be disciplined, but just know that you are capable. You are fully skilled at making something happen. But it looks like... It looks like whatever this Ace of Earth is, whatever, this could be money for some of you. You could be starting a new job. Some of you, it's like, there's like some sort of investment. Maybe you're not quite seeing the results of this investment. Say maybe you have to, put money into something. Maybe I just heard a car. Some of you had to put money in a car. It's like, I don't know. I see it coming back to you. You might not be able to see it right now, but it shows that with this Ace of Pentacles or this Ace of Earth. I'm getting it mixed up. Ace of Earth, it's going to lead you to the 9. It leads to stability. It leads to independence. It leads to, confidence, growth, happiness, fulfillment. And so this is what you're needing to be patient about. Or, okay, let's see what else. Patience is Sagittarius energy. It's temperance. Things are coming together, but there is something about divine timing. She's literally got a clock on her titty. She's got a clock. All right. So there's something, it's telling me it's something to do with the timing of events. And you're anticipating something big. Okay. Another stack. Again, we have the Four of Air, Three of Air. I see you healing from something, Cancer. I see you kind of like turning your back and moving in a different way or moving in a different direction, maintaining some sort of like boundary. With the High Priestess, there's that Nine of Earth again. Oh my god, it's the same things from earlier. Nine of Earth, Ace of Earth, Queen of Swords. I see you really just like being firm with your boundaries and your energy and protecting your peace. And here's your intuition coming through so strongly with the High Priestess. There's something you sense, it's there, even if you can't see it physically. Okay. I don't know what the hell that is all about, but that's too many cards to keep, so we're not going to keep it. What's going on for Cancer in the month of September? We got Messenger of Water. You could be dealing with, oh my god, this card just fell out, man. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is typically in the traditional tarot, the Knight of Cups. So there could be something involving love or romance or just like love of life, self-love, just like fulfillment in your relationships, or someone special could be coming in with a message. Let's see what's at the bottom. Magician. So you might be manifesting somebody or someone's trying to manifest you. There's something here you're creating or calling in. You're attracting. Magician and the King of Fire. For some, it's love. Like the King of Fire, he's got a lot of love to pour. He has a lot of passion. He's also very patient. There's something about time. I'm really drawn to the beards in both these guys. In both these cards, they both have these long white beards. And, well, I'm not a man. But beards... They take time to grow. It's not something that just they grow this long ass beard overnight, and especially with the gray hair. It's saying like there's something it's a long time coming, but it's here, or something you've been waiting for months, maybe years. September is the month where it arrives. Tell me more. What's going on for Cancer in the month of September 2024? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, be aware of during this time? Messenger of air. Okay, so see, now you have a Knight of air. This is something that's coming in quick, fast. This is a message. It's somebody here who is just like word vomiting, or like they have a lot to say or a lot to express. We got the Three of water. So there is some sort of like connection involved here with somebody else. And the way that these messengers, these knights, they're looking at each other. They're facing each other. There's an exchange between you and somebody. So we could maybe read the messenger of water as you, Cancer, as you're a water sign. Maybe you're connecting with an air sign. But so there's a conversation happening between two people. One person is very much in tune and is great with communicating their feelings and expressing their emotions. It comes to them very easy and effortlessly. We have another person over here, this messenger of air, who kind of just like blurts things out and says it without really thinking or having like a plan of what they want to say. They just kind of like they word vomit it out. This is somebody who could be a bit impulsive at times. They may tend to fall into like old habits, or just like what they've learned from the past, or what they've learned through their upbringing. It's deeply rooted within this messenger of air. So it is kind of, I mean, you guys are on the same wavelength. You both are messengers. So maturity levels, I guess you both are on the same page. That's what I'm seeing here. At the bottom, so three of water. I'm all over the place. What the heck? Three of water, the Chariot, and the Fool. It looks like there's some sort of new start, a new beginning. You're in your energy. This new beginning is all about happiness, fulfillment, joy. It's overcoming some sort of struggle. There's some sort of struggle that you are overcoming here. You also have a page of water underneath that, which is indicating, again, there's some sort of like message or communication, or again, this could have been something that's been like developing underground, or like, when you plant a seed, you don't see the seed sprout for days, maybe weeks. Sometimes, depending on what it is, it takes months for it to grow, for it to actually appear. Sometimes, like, you got to plant something in the fall and it doesn't show up until later spring, So it's kind of like there has been a seed you planted maybe months ago, maybe a year ago, right? Spirit of tree, this is 12. So maybe this was a seed you planted one whole year ago, Cancer. For some of you it was. It looks like this month is where it's sprouting. It's finally sprouting. A seed you planted is sprouting. And it's leading to a new beginning, a new start with the Fool. All right, just give me one more. What is going on for Cancer in the month of September 2024? What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, be aware of? We have the Two of air. So there we go. We had this card come out at the beginning. It was at the bottom of the deck with the Four of air. And here we have it as your last card. And we're going to clarify and get more details as to what is going on here. But like I said, there's a crossroad here. There's a choice. You're weighing out some sort of option. You are leaning towards one path more than the other, is what it appears here. There's one path you feel more called towards. There's one path that you feel more is up your alley. So do pay attention to that. Although your mind might change, or your thoughts or your feelings about this definitely could shift. It definitely could change. You are leaning towards one side though. We have the star at the bottom, which is Aquarius energy. The last full moon we had was in Aquarius. So this could be bringing up situation from August, right? That was the last full moon we had. It was in August, I believe. Yeah. So there could be something around there. This could be tying into Aquarius season next year, or this could be tying into Aquarius season from earlier 2024. Just giving you timelines of maybe connections. A choice that you made in the past could be brought up here. Like maybe, let me see what the star is though, because this is talking about what's going to fulfill you, what's going to make you the happiest with justice. What's the right path? What's the path that leads to alignment? This is destiny. This is connected to that eclipse that we'll have later on in Libra, the solar eclipse in Libra. there's this portal that's being activated for you that you may not be able to see right now. 4 of water, right? You're not able to quite see the bigger picture at this moment. But with time, with patience, with dedication, you will see. It's just going to take a little bit of aligning and a little bit of timing, okay? But so I do see whatever you end up choosing, it does bring in your wish fulfillment. I just feel like with the 2 of air and the star, there is the need for you to kind of like detach a little bit emotionally, or I'm also hearing you need to help yourself first before you can give to others, or like before you can give to this thing. So, who knows? Let's clarify. Let's get more details. I'm like, what is going on here? Taking a look into the 4 of fire for Cancer. You know, if you can see, oops, I just knocked this card. You can see in this card, let me, it's backwards. They have these butterfly wings, which is really representing your transformation and your growth so far on this path, on this journey, with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom, just before I start shuffling. Showing up like you're very much independent, you are standing on your own 2 feet, you're feeling really good about yourself, your journey, your progress, you're getting stronger health-wise, you're feeling more supported financially, you know, you finally feel pretty secure with where you're at in your journey, which is amazing. Come with this 4 of fire for Cancer. You know, there might be some sort of celebration in the near future, or something that it's 4 for 4 on the clock, something that calls for a celebration. You might be receiving some sort of good news. All right, so looky here. Here's our cards. So we have a stack. We have the Fool, which is Aries energy, and Aquarius. We have the Empress, beautiful Taurus energy, as well as sometimes Libra, because it's Venus. We have the Magician, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. So I see you are headed on this path to get you out of a position that you've been kind of struggling in, whether it was a financial situation or even like a physical situation where maybe like what your well-being, like your physical health, you know, maybe you were sick. Sometimes when the 5 of Pentacles comes out, it can indicate, you know, a lacking of your resources or wellness, or just like the things that benefit you, where you've been kind of suffering. There's been some form of suffering. Now, there is some sort of aid, or there is some sort of help or assistance that you could be receiving. Take it however it applies, but there may also be somebody who's in need of support or help from you, Cancer. So that might be something that comes up in September. But I'm seeing you're getting out of a situation here that has been very difficult and very frustrating here too. Like, can you see in this 5 of Pentacles, there's literally a rat, there's a mouse, there's a rat. Like, we all know what happened with the Black Plague, right? Oh my God. So it's just like there was all this unnecessary struggle. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it was necessary. I don't know your situation, but maybe, I mean, you didn't deserve whatever the fuck happened, but perhaps it was necessary to get you on this path to your alignment, to something amazing, to something better. Like, because that's what I'm seeing here with the Magician. Is it the Magician? Yeah, Magician, the Empress, and what the Fool. I'm sorry, I need to look at the screen. Honestly, I'm like looking at you guys. I'm like, let me look at the screen because I'd be forgetting. But yeah, I'm seeing that you're heading into like this new journey, this new cycle, an amazing fresh start for you, Cancer. And there's so much abundance around you, and there's so much room to expand and explore and experience a lot of love, a lot of happiness, and stability. You know, seeing you come into a lot of new growth. You're harvesting all the fruits of your labor. It's here. And this is something that you've been manifesting. Okay, so 3 of Earth. Why is the 3 of Earth here? Someone might be looking for you or wanting to talk to you, or someone maybe wants to work with you. 3 of Earth. If you are dealing with any collaborations or team group, kind of group efforts of some sort, whether it be work or a living situation, or I don't know. It looks like it's going to require some patience, but it can be, there can be further development. So let's see, this 3 of Earth, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, I'd love to see it. I'm seeing there's something about sharing. Yeah, the Chariot coming out here. There's some sort of exchange or sharing or support between you and, oh my God, literally like, there's so many cards. I can't take that many. I'll take these. We have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. There's this sharing of abilities, sharing of gifts, sharing of skills, assets, money, experiences. Like I'm seeing here, this is something that's going to be speeding you up or speeding up the process, getting you closer to where you need to be or where you want to be much quicker than where you were maybe like a month ago. It's like I see something's like picking up, or like some of you could be even moving or traveling. I am seeing here like there's a lot of fulfillment. This is in your near future, by the way. We look at this Three of Earth. She has her hand on her head. She's like searching high and low. So it's like something you've been like anticipating is coming in. But I also see you're taking some sort of action towards initiating or creating this change or creating this shift. But I feel like there's some sort of help, you guys. With the Ten of Cups, we got these two gorgeous little ladies over here. They got their baskets. Can you all see? There we go. They got their little baskets over here, and they're like sharing their tips and tricks on how they got so much abundance, or how they became successful, or how they became fill in the blank. Like there, I feel like there's this sharing and support, because typically the Three of Pentacles is a very supportive group kind of setting. Support, help, learning, teaching, growing. And so there's like propelling you forwards, like this exchange that you're having. It's pushing you forwards. It's igniting some sort of flame. There is this drive. Some of you are starting a new business, or you are pursuing some sort of project that just lights some sort of fire within you. Excitement, passion, drive, happiness, fulfillment. Like, and I also see like money coming in too, or like this could be something that is connected to a source of income, maybe off like a passion project. Okay. And yeah, even the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of that, confirmation. Okay, very cool. And so patience. Obviously, we know like with patience, with dedication, with consistency, it's going to pay off. Your patience is definitely going to be the make or break. Can you be patient throughout this process? Because from what it's looking like is that this isn't something that just happens overnight. This is like a long time coming. But it does feel like in September, things are speeding up. Let me look into patience. Actually, let me just pull like maybe one card. Patience for Cancer. Why is patience here? Tell me about patience for Cancer. Okay, the High Priestess. Your intuition has been telling you, and the Nine of Swords are at the bottom. That's where we get in our head. We be overthinking, we be worrying, we be stressing, we're questioning how is this going to happen? We question everything. Our logic is trying to like save us. Our ego trying to save us. But like deep down in your soul and your spirit with the High Priestess and patience, it's like you knew not to quit. Or there's this voice telling you right now, on whatever path that you're on, it's telling you like, hey, please be patient, keep going. There's a reason why this is all happening. There's a reason why, you're being guided on this path, taking these steps. Just keep going, stick it out, even if it doesn't appear that way in the physical reality, or like there's certain things that need some lining up. Like there's just this inner voice telling you to trust. Can you trust this? Can you trust yourself? Can you trust the process? And here we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom deck. You're like, oh my God, I'm stressing, I'm worrying, I'm afraid, I'm in my head. What if this? What if that? What's going to happen over here? How am I going to make this work? Like, yeah, but you know what it's showing here? Hangman, also Three of Swords. Like you're stressing about, some of you're worrying about like losing money, right? You see in the Hangman, he's got coins falling out of his pocket. You're worrying and stressing like that you're losing money, or something about like a financial situation you're like losing sleep over. Another way we can look at this Nine of Swords and the Hangman is like your perspective is what's shifting everything. And could you be looking at the situation glass half empty? Maybe, right? Maybe you're needing a change of scenery. Maybe you're needing to, be a little bit more mindful. Maybe you need to go back to like spirit of the tree, go ground yourself, be out in nature, try and connect with spirit through Gaia, through animals, through listening to the birds, listening to the wind, grounding yourself, walking on the grass barefoot, because it is showing also whatever it is that you have stressing you out, it's like out of your control right now. There's not a whole lot that you can do to like completely change the circumstance right here, right now, in this exact moment. It's literally saying Cancer, I'm sorry, but like, this is out of your hands. This is out of your control. There's not much you can do to change this circumstance right here, right now, besides just like shifting what's going on internally, your inner world, the voices that you be hearing in your head, the way you talk to yourself, beliefs that you have, also stewing on past situations, or like imagining the future. Like, I feel like this is really saying like, get grounded, just try to be in the present, which I know can be really difficult, but like, that's the only way. Otherwise, I kind of just see you hurting yourself in the process. Hangman, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, where you're just like hurting and harming yourself. And what good is that? You're feeling uncomfortable because you're being pushed into a position that's like way out of your norm or way out of your comfort zone, and you're growing. You're definitely growing. Okay. So, what's this whole, like, I'm seeing that there's, like, a conversation or some sort of exchange of news or information. Could come in kind of quickly or unexpectedly, or around that full moon in Pisces, right? We got that Piscean energy with the High Priestess. Let me see what this messenger of water, what's this messenger of water saying? What is this messenger of water saying? We have the 3 of Cups. It came out sideways. I feel like whoever this messenger of water is, and again, this could definitely be you. It's like you could be expressing your feelings, how you feel about the situation. You're expressing some of the positives. You're expressing some of the negatives. You're kind of expressing both sides here. Somebody here is expressing like the pros and the cons of the situation, the 4 of Swords. Someone here has been taking like a time out to just kind of like contemplate their feelings, sit with their feelings, the good and bad. This could be a friend as well. Tell me this messenger of water. We have the 10 of Wands. Oh, that's way too many. Way too many. All right, well, let's just say, here we got Justice at the bottom. Let's just say whoever this messenger of water is, this is somebody who's been very, very burdened, keeping this all on their own shoulders. And I feel like, you know, expressing this to a friend or someone that you trust can help lighten the load. You know, a problem shared is a problem halved. And then having that problem, you can solve it. It's much more easier to take on, especially if you can share it with like 1 or 2 people, or, you know, like leaning on your community, leaning on friends, leaning on your family. Or this is what you're also coming into if you're like, oh, I don't have that support. It's like September is a month where help is on the way, or there will be somebody who can assist you so that you don't have to deal with this all on your own shoulders, my friend. Okay, and so I am seeing by Libra season, things are going to balance much, much, much better. What am I saying? Balance much better for you. Balance out. It's going to get much better. My words, y'all. And Messenger of Air. Let's see what this has to say. Messenger of Air. What is the Messenger of Air trying to say? Queen of Swords. So this, ouch, I just had a tangle in my hair. This could be an air sign. I'm getting heavy air from this person. Could be a Libra. This is somebody who sees a way out of this. The Star and the King of Pentacles. This could be, I think that this could be someone who's helping you. We have the 9 of Cups at the bottom. I'm hearing like a prayer's been answered, or like a prayer's been heard, or, you know, I feel like you got support from like 2 people. There's like 2 people, unless it's just one person, but it's showing here whatever this person is saying to you, Cancer, it reassures you and it stabilizes the situation. I'm hearing also neutralizes the situation, or like kind of brings things into balance. Whoever this messenger of air is, they are somebody who cares, and they take your concerns or your feelings serious. They take it very serious. They don't take it like a grain of salt. This is somebody here who is very considerate, and they want to help in any way that they can. It could even be financially. This is somebody who is very healing to be around. This is somebody who's very nourishing, very supportive, very reliable. This is a person here who can act a bit, let's see, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and Four of Swords. Sometimes they can be a bit distant or hard to reach, but it shows that you've gone through a lot together. We have the Six of Cups here. It shows that you and whoever this is, y'all have history. It shows that, like, I feel like you've helped them at one point in their life, and now they can help you, or vice versa. Like, someone that's helped you, you might be helping this month, or vice versa. Someone that you've helped, they're helping you this month. Take it how it applies. But this is somebody here who wants you to thrive. They're in a position where they're thriving, and they want to make sure that you are thriving too, because it's showing that this person's well off. Okay, so what's this Two of Swords? What's this Two of Air? It's showing that, like, you're leaning towards one side or one path or one direction. Let's see what this is. Oops, oh my goodness. These cards are, like, super slippery. Oh my god, they just flew out. Okay, we have the Lovers, and then we have the Sun. Give me one more about the Two of Air for Cancer. We got Gemini energy as well as Leo. Anything else about the Two of Air for Cancer in September 2024? Anything else? That might be it. Okay, I'm going to do one more shuffle. Tell us the Two of Air for Cancer. Thank you. Okay, Two of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, we do have a Seven of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so this choice that you'll be making in September, it definitely feels like it's surrounding some sort of partnership, friendship, or collaboration, or like teaming up with somebody. The possibility of doing things solo or doing things combined with another person. And it's really going to be your call. What's going to be the path that leads to the most joy, the most happiness? Only you can know that. I don't know what's going to make you happy, Cancer, but you know what's going to make you happy. And so whatever you end up choosing, I see you choosing the good path that lights you up, that makes you feel free, fiery, inspired, and fulfilled. We have the Two of Wands, so Two of Swords, Two of Wands. There's two different paths. Which way are you gonna go? What path are you gonna choose? Completely up to you. And there might even be, again, some sort of news or conversation that you have that makes you change your mind, or you might start to consider or see things from a different perspective, and then you might actually be like, nah, I'm gonna go down this path instead. I was leaning towards this direction, but now after I've learned this, or I found this out, or my feelings have changed, or I'm seeing the situation a little bit differently, I'm actually gonna choose this path instead, right? Being open and being flexible. Then we have the Emperor. So now, the path that you might be choosing is a path that is the more responsible path, or like, you know, you could be thinking about the long-term effects over here. You're trying to think 10 steps ahead. So maybe that's part of this choice, is think 10 steps ahead. You make this choice, how are you going to be a couple months from now? Or like, you know, where is this path leading you? Only you will know. This could also be about like your financial situation too, or like your job or a business or something like that. Maybe this has to do with some sort of father figure, like a masculine energy in your life, or someone who's in authority, or like you're needing to kind of like put yourself in a position of like authority. I don't know. It seems like there could be, what could this be? Like you have the upper hand in a situation, Cancer, or like the ball's in your court, basically. So what it goes back to the very first cards that we had. It's like, reach out to the potential that calls you, that calls for you. It's like, what is calling your name? That's what you need to choose. That's what you need to pursue. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. And so Seven of Swords, Three of Wands, and Temperance. It looks like, see, because the Three of Wands and Temperance is showing you're expecting something. You're patiently waiting for something. Why do we have a Seven of Swords out here? Are you expecting something bad to come out of this? Well, if you are, you'll see it before it happens. That's all I can say. I hate to leave your reading here. I gotta go. But it's like, if you're expecting something to go tits up, or like kind of turn out to be like a bad situation, you're gonna see it miles before it happens. You're gonna see it, you'll get signs, your intuition's gonna alarm you or alert you before it happens. So I wouldn't be too worried or concerned about that. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Some of you might be leaving something behind. Damn, I hate to leave your reading here at like a cliffhanger, but like I have no more time to go into this, Cancer, so I have to leave it here. But regardless, the right path will be illuminated for you. You'll figure this out. Try and surrender right now if you can, and trust yourself, trust the process, and you'll get more clarity as this month unfolds. It's going to be an interesting time. We're in eclipse season, so keep that in mind. Cancer, I gotta let you go. I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye.